Hi there, micro cruisers. Today let's talk about one of the most exciting, eco-conscious and customer-loved polar cruise operators out there, Albatros Expeditions. Now, if you haven't heard of them before, they are part of the Albatros Travel Group, a family-owned company that's been around since '86. It was founded by Søren Rasmussen, a biologist and expedition leader, so you know that their roots are grounded in a genuine love for exploration, science and remote places. But what makes Albatros really special is how they combine sustainability, Scandi design and affordability in a way that few companies can match. Their motto could basically be, explore like a polar scientist, travel like a Nordic minimalist. Let's talk ships. Their fleet is small but mighty, and I mean that in the best way possible. They currently operate two modern polar expedition vessels, the Ocean Victory, which joined the fleet in 21, and the Ocean Albatros, the sister ship, which came on board in 23. Both are state-of-the-art vessels with next-gen features like the innovative X-bow design, so the bow going into the sea as opposed to back from. It gives a smoother ride in rough polar waters. The hydraulic observation platforms are there. They have jacuzzis, saunas, panoramic views and private balconies. These ships carry just 186 guests, so you're not dealing with crowds, just good vibes and better views. And get this, guide to guest ratio is 1 to 8. One guide to 8 guests. That means that you're not only getting expert attention, but you're also building real connections. It feels more like joining a knowledge adventurous family than being herded through a mega ship. So let's talk about destinations. In the Antarctic, they focus on the Antarctic Peninsula, the northern tip that juts out towards South America. Their itineraries often include Falkland Islands in South Georgia, which is basically heaven for wildlife lovers, so think penguins, seals and whales. In the Arctic, they take you into one of the Earth's most remote, culturally rich regions. So this is home to polar bears, walruses, glaciers and some of the most resilient indigenous communities on the planet. And fun fact, the word Arctic actually comes from the Greek word arkitos, if I can say that, meaning near the bear. Yes, as in polar bears. It's fitting, right? One of the biggest things that sets Albatros apart from their Scandi cool ethos from the rest. It's all about unpretentious luxury, so elegant but never flashy, cozy but not cramped. They manage to blend expedition grit with Danish design in a way that feels fresh and modern. It's not just about looking good, it's also about doing good. So Albatros have been committed to sustainability long before it was trendy. They're proud supporters of the UN Global Impact. Their ships have Tier 3 compliant engines, and they're known for having some of the lowest greenhouse gas emissions per guest in the polar travel industry. On board, you'll find single-use plastics, and everything from laundry chemicals to guest jackets is eco-conscious. Even the coffee is fair trade and organic. And it shows in the reviews. So Albatros Expeditions has a Trustpilot review of 4.4 and the NPS score of 87, which is incredibly high. Guests consistently rave about the cleanliness, the staff, the educational programming, and that unbeatable mix of adventure and comfort. Oh, and solo travellers, you'll feel right at home. The small size of the group and the family-like atmosphere make it easy for people to meet and share experiences without ever feeling like a third wheel. So to sum it up, Albatros Expeditions isn't just another polar cruise line. They're biologist-founded, family-run and Scandi at heart, with a deep love for wild places and a big focus on responsible, meaningful travel. Whether you're chasing penguins in South Georgia or polar bears in the Arctic, you can trust that they're doing things the right way, with style, with purpose, and seriously good coffee in hand. So thanks for watching, and if you're dreaming of an expedition trip that is both epic and ethical, then keep Albatros Expeditions on your radar. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.